Oh my, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my cameraman, Mr. Eli, behind the camera. We've got a Bantam battle about ready to take place between the North Berkshire Black Bears and the Avon Panthers. It's going to be a fantastic affair. We're really looking forward to it. Thank you so much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. The goaltenders are going to be for Avon, number 1. That's going to be Gavin Lubinsky. And down at the other end, and in between the pipes for the Black Bears, number 29 in your scorecard, ladies and gentlemen, Connor McLeod. So McLeod is the goaltender for the Black Bears. And number 1, Gavin Lubinsky, the goaltender here for the Panthers. We're going to play 12 minutes of hockey. Body contact is allowed. Icing and offsides is in effect. No delayed offsides. If it's offsides, it's offsides. It's an automatic whistle. If it's tied at the end of regulation, there will be no overtime. And we're off and running now. Down the right wing. Got the puck in front, letting the wrist shot go. A big stop there quickly by McLeod as the Panthers came out flying. Almost got a goal in the first 10 seconds there. Black Bears, the North Berkshire Black Bears. And the Avon Panthers. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. If it's your first time tuning in to the Solu Broadcasting Network, welcome, welcome, welcome. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. Want to let you know you can share that link, share that link, share that link. Anybody can tune in right now at our website. Just text anybody, solubroadcasting.org as Richer. And behind the net there, number 39 in your scorecard. That's Dallas Richer, or Richter. Richer. There's Sykes now. Sykes sending the puck in, knocked down by Elder. Elder sending it up now, down the right wing. Here come the Panthers, stepping to the outside, letting the wrist shot go. McLeod got a chunk of that. Behind the net it goes now. Avon tracking the puck into the corner. Cleared and kept in at the blue line. Nice job to keep the puck in there by Elder. Fish stepping up at the blue line to keep it in. Bouncing puck now at center ice. The Black Bears sending it back to their D, looking to reset things. Black Bears, a nice breakout out of their own zone, 2 click passes there, broken up at the blue line there by Hasler. Nice play there by Brock Hasler, number 74 in your scorecard. And puck is sent all the way down. On it there is Hasler. Hasler gets it to his forehand. A little bit of trouble in the neutral zone now. Here come the Black Bears over the blue line, pulling the trigger. They score! That one found its way under the arm of Lubinsky. And the Black Bears are on the board right away to Bayless. Buries the biscuit there, number 19 in your scorecard. That's Everett Bayless. He gets on the board early for the Black Bears. Just a minute and 38 seconds into the affair. The Black Bears bury the biscuit. 1-0 is the score. Oh, I had it 1-0 on the scoreboard. I apologize. Boy, I didn't. That was not a Freudian slip. I always test the scoreboard before the broadcast. I left it on 1. Oh, forgive me. Yeah. I apologize to the Panthers there. Didn't mean to foreshadow anything. Well, at least they didn't have to change the scoreboard, I guess. Hassler sending it out to center. Bouncing puck now. Here comes Koliani. Koliani lost the handle on it. Back the other way now. Here come the Panthers sending it in. Offsides is the call at the blue line. 9 minutes, 51 seconds left to go here in the opening stanza. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. We are live from the Avon Thanksgiving Tournament presented by the Connecticut Chiefs. What a blessing, honor, and privilege it has been to be here all weekend long. I want to thank the Panthers so much. I want to thank Doug Ward. He's done such a great job. The 27th annual Thanksgiving Tournament. It's an honor to be here. And hoping to be invited back for many more. Along the boards now, Panthers track the puck down. On it there, Kripsic. He sends it up along the boards. Might hit a body. Krisiak, excuse me. Walking off the boards now, pulling the trigger. Can a corn there for the netminder McLeod. And there'll be no further play. It's my first time ever doing a North Berkshire Black Bear game, so if you're a Black Bear fan or a Black Bear family member tuning in, thank you so much. And remember, please, most importantly to me, the most important thing in the world is you let the boys and girls know that they can tune in to the games from our archives at solubroadcasting.org, or they can go to our YouTube page go to YouTube and type in Solu Broadcasting, and they can watch the games. Never any fee to tune in. Never any fee from our archives or anything like that. So really want the boys and girls, if they want to go back and watch the game. Letting the shot go from the point. That's knocked down. 9 minutes left to go here. A very fast-paced opening stanza. The Black Bears come out of their own zone. Dancing to the outside now, protecting the puck down the right wing. Bayless trying to get the puck back in front. Lost the handle on it. Here's Wall. Wall coming out with it. Wall sending it all the way down. Looks like it might have enough on it for icing. It might die. Let's see. We're getting close to happy hour, so the refs like to wave off the icing on a Saturday night at 6:45. Yeah. When I used to ref, ladies and gentlemen, very few whistles. On cue, a hand pass there. Bayless picked it up. A hand pass was called. Yeah, if I had a Friday night or a Saturday night game, ladies and gentlemen, you could take a guy's head off and play on. Play on. But my boys are waiting for me at the gin mill. Don't worry, he'll be fine. Yeah, they frown upon that sort of stuff in society nowadays, but what are you going to do? Behind the net now, Bayless, maybe for the best. Avon now trying to get the puck out along the boards. Pinching in there was Nose. Here comes Fisher now. Fisher sending it up ahead. Cross ice pass now. Zhang walking in at the dot. Pulling the trigger. Can a corn there for the netminder McLeod. And there'll be no further play. Nice wrist shot there. This is a Bantam A battle taking place here, ladies and gentlemen, between Avon and the Berkshire Black Bears, the Northern Berkshire Black Bears. Face off won by the Black Bears. They get the puck now behind their own net. Trying to come out along the boards now. They send it out to center. Sent back in. Here come the Panthers now. Cross corner dump in. I like that play. Nothing going on. You got two Black Bears in front of you. Just throw it in the corner. Smart. This is what comes of it. That's why you throw the puck in the corner, ladies and gentlemen. Smart play there. I believe it was number 13. I think that was Young who dumped it into the corner. I could be wrong. If not, whoever it was a smart play either way. 7:33 left to go here in the opening stanza. The Black Bears leading it 1-0. The goal by Bayless on the early going. We'll be back here tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Tomorrow's Championship Sunday, so a lot of championship matches taking place on the Solu tomorrow. We had some light championship matches today. One went to overtime. It was unbelievable. It was 2-on-2 overtime. Here come now the Black Bears with a head of steam, carrying it over the blue line. Bona lost the handle on it. Sent back out to center. Hayden Bona with a nice burst of speed there, wearing Reggie Jackson's old number 44. 7 minutes left to go here in the opening stanza. Mossy run into there by Barry. Barry wearing the Chiefs' old number, although I think the Chief was 00. How do you select whether you want to be 00 or 0? I don't know. I guess that's a terrible dad joke. Here come the, you ever tell a joke to yourself and it bombs in your own head? Imagine how bad it sounds to everybody else. Over the blue line now, walking in, poke checked away there. A nice poke check there by Champagne. Connor Champagne with a nice poke check there. In the corner now, sending it hard around. Krysiak, Oliver Krysiak sending it hard around. On it now in the corner. This is the Bantam division, ladies and gentlemen. This is the division that my daughter plays in. Daughter plays Bantam A for the Seahawks. Refuses to play girls hockey. I want to know why? I'll tell you why. Because they don't let girls check. Boy, oh boy, I'll tell you. She's taken a couple of lumps this year. Stepping over the blue line, letting the wrist shot go. That one went high on Levinsky. Tracking it down there was Easton. Back the other way now, Fisher. Fisher to the outside. Fisher with a head of steam. Fisher lowers the shoulder. Walking in. Poke checked away at the last moment as Fisher goes crashing into McLeod. Oh, what a great job there by the Black Bear defenseman to come over and poke check it away. Happened so quickly, I'm not sure who it was. I apologize. I'd love to give the young lad credit. Forgive me. Quick shot, waffled aside there by McLeod. Here come the Black Bears now. Black Bears through the neutral zone. Nice tape-to-tape pass there, trying to gain the blue line. Hasler did a nice job to break it up. Offsides is the call there at the blue line. 1-0 is your score. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I want to remind you, please, let everybody know to share that link, share that link, share that link, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody, anywhere can tune in on our website or from our YouTube channel. We want everybody to enjoy an affair like this. This is a good one. Sent in there. Behind the net it goes now. Fresh legs out there. That's Young now reporting for duty. Jason Young. Chung, I think. Sorry. Panthers getting a couple of fresh legs as Champagne joins the affair. Here's Champagne now down the left wing. Champagne behind the net. Champagne putting the brakes on. Trying to get it back out in front. Did get it there. McLeod closed the wickets just in time as Young got to the cooker. At the blue line. Kept in. No, the ref says offsides. Apparently the refs know, and not that big a rush to get the happy hour, ladies and gentlemen, because I'll tell you, I'm refereeing a game on Saturday night at 7 o'clock at night. That's onside. Once again, maybe society's better for the changes it made. And I'm not the only one who would call that onside. I represent an entire clan of people, I assure you. Quick wrist shot there, saved by McLeod. 4 minutes and 29 seconds left to go here in what has been an extremely fast-paced opening stanza. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. It's an absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you all weekend long. This is game number 13 on the docket here today, so if I sound a little punchy, if I sound like Rocky Balboa coming out for the 15th round, well, you know why. We've been broadcasting since 7 a.m., yesterday morning and this morning. I did 14 games yesterday, 14 games today. Well, I feel good, though. I feel strong. The body feels good. The voice feels good. The mind, well, the mind was mushy long before I got here. I mean, I blame the dormitories at SUNY Stony Brook, and I blame the fact that I played hockey and football for SUNY Stony Brook, so we didn't call them concussions back in my day, ladies and gentlemen. We just called them headaches. Also, probably a change for the better. Back the other way now. Here come the Black Bears. Through the neutral zone. Stepping to the outside. Dancing on the puck now. Trying to get it back in front. Bayless was spilled for his efforts there in the corner. Sent out now. Here's Young. Young down the left wing. Young hounded from behind. Felt the pressure coming. He sensed that pressure. By Sykes on the back check. Bouncing puck now. Chased down there by Avon. They're turning. Looking to let the shot go. Flip it aside there. Nice stop there by McLeod. They're digging. They're mucking. Doing their homework. The Black Bears got it out to center. In there. Garciak broke the play up. At the blue line. Following it up and sending it in there. Connor Champagne. He'll go for a player change. Fresh Panthers hop on the ice. Fresh pause. And fresh Black Bears. I guess they got pause too. Back the other way now. Through the neutral zone. Stepping to the outside. Protecting the puck. Down the right wing they go. Still with it. Got a man cutting to the cooker on the backhand. Lubitsky got the flipper on that. As Christian Barry cut right through. A nice rush there by number 55, though. That was Nathan Booth. A lot of B's on his team. Booth, Barry, Bayless, Bona. Not B's. Sending it in now. Diving to break up the play. A nice play there. Break up the play by the defenseman, Hasler. Into the corner it goes now. One of the Black Bears lost their wand. If it's broken, I got a guy. You break your stick, ladies and gentlemen, you want to go to Connecticut.com. I got a guy, Andre Dorr, former NHL player Andre. Good friend of the program. Break your stick, ladies and gentlemen. Give Andre a call. Tell him, Scotty said he's got a guy. You're the guy? He's my guy. He'll fix your stick. Get it back to you brand new. Guaranteed at the spot that it broke. Here's Wall now. Evan Wall on the turnover in the neutral zone. Wall walking in, pulling the trigger. A big stop there by McLeod. And there'll be no further play. 2:05 left to go here in the opening stanza. Yeah, it's incredible. You have a broken stick. You send it to Andre for under $100. You get it back. The spot where it was broken is guaranteed for life. Not to break again. And a quick wrist check. Oh, McLeod made the stop there. Clear but not out. Kept in at the blue line. Black Bears trying to come away with it. They do. Out to center now. Up the right wing it goes, sent back in. And tracking it down there is number 55 in your scorecard. Well, the Black Bears, that's Nolan Booth. Booth sends it hard around. They're digging along the boards. Black Bears coming away with it now. Back the other way. Wheeling and dealing, getting the speed going. Tripped up over the blue line there, though it might be a penalty. I think it's either going to be a penalty or offside. I think it's offsides. As number 44, Hayden Boner, was spilled at the blue line. Oh, Boner. Bonner? Boner. I don't know. I'm Bonner. So I used to hate when I had a substitute teacher. They would mispronounce my name, so if I'm mispronouncing this young lad's name, please forgive me. Sent ahead now. Here's Garrity. Garrity down the right wing. Garrity's cross-ice pass. Knocked down on the backhand, trying to get it in front. Panthers behind the net. Back to the blue line it goes. Kept in there, letting the shot go. Can of corn there as Elder didn't get a lot on it. That's Abel Elder. I don't see a lot of guys named Abel. That's pretty cool. Abel could have used an attorney. 106, well, the family, I guess. I guess they had an attorney. Anyway. Trying to figure that one out. We all know the story. Behind the net now, trying to get it out in front. Very important, powerful story, too, though. Perhaps the most important in the Old Testament. Coming through the neutral zone now. The Black Bear stepping to the outside at the dot, pulling the trigger wide on the glove side. Chung now down the left wing. Chung sends it up. Here comes Fisher now. Fisher first on it. Quickly into the picture there. Name flying in. Apostis. Apostis got it out in front, though, did the Panthers. Apostis really flew in there to cause havoc. Along the blue line, sent back out. Tracking it down there, Coliani. Coliani backpedaling. Coliani cross ice to Jung. Jung now out of his own zone, stepping to the outside with the puck. Jung sending it in, ends up behind the net. First on it there are the Black Bears. Trying to come away with it. As the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen, the opening stanza comes to a close. Now, that caught me by surprise. I apologize for not letting everybody know. First period was brought to us by our friends, the Connecticut Chiefs. Is your special hockey player standing out at the tournament here this weekend? And it's time to bring them over to the Connecticut Chiefs, Connecticut's premier youth hockey development program located right out of the Newington Arena. The Connecticut Chiefs have only the highest level of professional coaches led by Jan Ike Corvo, a former NHL first-round pick with 20 years of professional hockey experience. He played 10 years in the NHL, 5 with our beloved Hartford Whalers. Ike and the Chiefs owner, Brandon Johnson, have the Chiefs' top teams playing at only the highest levels of competition in youth hockey in the AYHL and the Beast tournaments. The team's practices are specifically designed to provide our athletes the fastest tempo, highest engagement, most excellent cardiovascular conditioning, in the most positive coaching environment. Most importantly, among successfully completing our program through the junior levels, we are among the highest placement ratios in college hockey in the nation. There is no comparison to the Connecticut Chiefs. For more information, give them a call at 203-459-2800. Ask for Mitch Beck, the Director of Operations, or go to www.ctchiefs.com. That's www.ctchiefs.com. All right, the second stanza are about ready to get underway here between the Black Bears and the Panthers. The first period was very high-paced. Backing up now, rallying the puck, sending it out. That's number 14 there, Jayarjan, wearing Steve Grogan's old number. Oh boy, I wish we had Grogan back, although Mac played good this week, but still. I am not sold on Mac Jones. I'm sorry. Well, it doesn't matter. Brady will be back next year anyway. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go there. That was Barry who got a lot on it. Barry knocked it down. There's Barry now. Barry with a cross-ice pass, walking in, looking to pull the trigger. Didn't get a lot on that one was Bayless. Walking off the boards, got it in front, and it bounces away to center. On it there, all the Black Bears. Black Bears send it across now. Jayarjan don't know if he's unhappy with himself or his teammate. Don't like to see that, though. Don't show your emotions like that. You're a better player than that. Down the right wing they go. Chasing it there is Sykes. Sykes lost the handle on it. Bounces away to center. A foot race now ensuing. Nice job to take the body and leave the puck there. But the Panthers follow it up. Now Sheehy did a nice job fending off the defenseman. No, I apologize. Quick shot there. Big stop by McLeod. And there'll be no further play. That was Finn Nose who did a nice job. Nose number 66 in your scorecard, wearing Mario Lemieux's old number. I was so mad at the Islanders. They let Joshua Ho saying we're 66, and they're like, oh, Penguins said they're okay with it. Get out of here. I'm a big Islander fan, and I like Josh Jose. I thought he was going to be a good player. But you can't wear 66, guy. You can't wear 66, and you can't wear 99. You can't wear 68, and that's just the way it is. You don't like it, I'm not sure what to tell you. And coming out with it now, Bonner. Bonner through the neutral zone, protecting the puck. Bonner now wheeling and dealing, walking in, lost the handle on a quick shot. Lubinski stayed tall as he made the save there. Here come the Panthers now, trying to come away with it. Knocked down at the blue line, kept in by the Black Bears. Black Bears couldn't connect on the pass there. Now the Black Bears on it. Down the left wing they come, walking in, pulling the trigger. That was She. She lost the handle on it. Back out at the blue line now. Bodies collide there. Letting the shot go wide of the goaltender. 10 minutes to go here in the second stanza. The middle stanza, Shakespeare's favorite stanza, no icing. As it's waved off. Tracking it down there, Booth. Booth sending it hard around. On it now is Ashton Solomon. Solomon sending it up ahead. Deflected in just a little bit out of the reach. Coming out Lubinski to cover up. And there'll be no further play. 9 minutes, 35 seconds left to go here in the second stanza. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. If it's your first time tuning in, I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I hope everybody's been sharing that link, solubroadcasting.org. 1-0 is the score. It's been a very high-paced game. I like it. I like it. I like what I'm seeing here. Down low, sweeping at it. Lubinski steered it aside. Into the corner they go. Bodies collide in the corner. They're mucking. They're doing their homework in there. The ref, I'm not sure who it's going to be on. If it's going to be on Apostles. Let's see here. Looks like an Avon player headed to the sin bin. I honestly wasn't sure who was on. Interference is the call. So I think that's Connor Champagne headed to the sin bin. Is it? No, it's Fish. I apologize. Jordan Fish. Never went to a Fish show. My brother went to the big one up in Maine. He always wanted me to go, and I was like, I was never into Fish. I was into the scene. I would have enjoyed the scene. I wasn't never a Fish lover of the music. I mean, some of the songs I know and I like, but I don't know. I know they're immensely talented. Don't get me wrong. I know they're awesome. I just never found them. Letting the wrist shot go. They score! Christian Barry. As the puck bounces to him, a power play goal for the Black Bears. And with 9:02 left to go here in the second period, they double their lead. Oh, what a nice shot there by Barry. As the puck bounced to him, he let the wrist shot go. He put it top shelf where Mama hides the baby Tylenol. 2-0 is your score. Big hit there at center ice, and another big hit. Fisher came back. So there's Fish and there's Fisher on Avon. Along the boards now, trying to get the puck out. Out to center it goes now. Here's Barry. Barry backpedaling. Barry sent it all the way down. Krysiak on it there. 8.5 minutes left to go here. 2-0, the Black Bears leading it. Avon trying to get the puck out. But the first period was a lot faster paced than this period. This period's a little bit sluggish, like a wet sponge. Avon sending it out to center. Tracking it down there is Bona. Bona with the puck now. Bona up along the boards. Avon intercepted it. Elder lost the handle on it. That one's read like a fine piece of literature, and back the other way now quickly. It was Nose. Up ahead now. Here's Nose now. Nose transfers quickly from defense to offense. Drops off the puck at the blue line, but causes the play to go offsides. 7:52 left to go here. We're after 7 o'clock at night now, so we're in the 12th hour of our broadcasting day now. We're into our 13th hour. How does that work? I don't know. We started at 7. We have done 12 hours. I guess we're into our 13th hour. So as they say on the fan, hour number 13 of our broadcast day. It's not going to be a record, though. We broadcasted one day, almost 17 hours straight. We started at 7 a.m. and the last game was at 9:50. That was a fun day. Walking in, pulling the trigger. Can of corn there for the netminder, McLeod. And there'll be no further play. Nice stop there by big number 29. That's Connor McLeod. He's a big fella. Yeah, nice stop. Face off won by Avon. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. McLeod couldn't handle it, though. I'm sure I'll tell you, I should have held that rebound. Here comes Bonner now. Bonner through the neutral zone. Bonner protecting the puck, turning the Jets on. Bonner spinning, turning, got it out in front dangerously. Swiped out of harm's way. Cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line there by Booth. The Whalers come away with it now to center ice. Elder couldn't hold on there. Excuse me, that was Wall. I apologize. Wall. And sent down. I think it's going to be roughing here coming against the Black Bears. To number 55. Nolan Booth. 2 minutes for playing hockey too roughly with others. So a power play now for Avon. 7 minutes, 2 seconds left to go here in the second period. Avon's opportunity here to cut the lead in half as Bayless reports for duty. Bayless leans in to take the draw. Avon controls it, though, even though Bayless won it. Behind the net. Protecting the puck in the corner. Got it back out in front. Oh, that just missed on the shot there by Garrity. Avon now sending it down low for Wall. Wall behind the net. Wall got it out in front, letting the quick shot go. Doesn't get through. Blocked out high. It's Wall now. Wall tried to sidestep the defenseman. Couldn't do so. Picked up there by Richer. Richer sends it out to center. Bouncing puck. Panthers send it back in. That might go for icing, as they did not have the red line, so icing is the call there. With just 52 seconds remaining in the man advantage. Penalties are only for 90 seconds. 6:25 left to go here. Walking in, pulling the trigger. Lubinsky with the big flipper save there, as he got the left flipper out. Face-off win there, shorthanded for the Black Bears, and a great opportunity. Down the wing now, kicking it to himself, harnessing his inner Diego Maradona there with Shung. Turning, nice edge work there to get it out the center there by Richer. Tracking it down now of the Panthers, just 27 seconds left to go here. In the stanza. Bouncing puck. Off the glass it goes now. All around and out to center it comes. Tracking it down there. That was Georgian. Georgian sent it back in, but it matters not. The play was offsides. 5 minutes, 44 seconds left to go here in the second period. A goalie change coming now for the Panthers. I got to think it's been planned. I think it's because of anybody's performance by any stretch of the imagination. Lubinsky was good. All right, so now Emery Chase is in between the pipes here. He trails 2-0. A big hit behind the play. Laying the lumber into him there was Barry. And roughing is the call there. Don't really know about that one. Well, that might be the new USA hockey rule, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't try to play the puck and you hit somebody, it's supposed to be called for roughing, so you don't have to enforce the rules so tightly. I got to tell you, the refs have done a great job all weekend long. That one, I can't say I agree with it, but what are you going to do? Here's a chance now in front, trying to get to it. Back to the blue line it goes, letting the wrist shot go. Big stop, the rebound, another save by McLeod, the rebound. They bang it in, they score! Jason Chung got to the cooker, After McLeod made save after save after save. Finally, the Panthers have broke through. 2-1 is your score. Nice job there by Avon to capitalize on the power play. So just like that, Avon cuts the lead in half. Back the other way now, Barry. Barry who took the penalty. Barry looking to make up for it. Lets the shot go. Big stop there. His first save of the game there by Emery. Welcome to the game, Mr. Emery. Barry said, I'm going to make up for the penalty right away. Got a golden opportunity. A move by Barry right off the faceoff. Here's Barry now. Barry trying to get the puck back in front. He got to it. Barry put on the brakes. Barry at the side of the net now. Barry with it. Cleared and out to center it goes. On it there, the Black Bears. So 2-1 now. A goal by Chung, a power play goal for the Panthers. 4:40 remaining here in the second period. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I want to let you know, coming at the start of next year, giveaway at the blue line. I'll let you know in a minute or a moment. Bodies go flying there. No call. As Sykes was sent down. Cycling it now behind the net. Oh, the Black Bears getting it out in front. Nice job not to allow the puck to come back in front there by Coliani. At the blue line, shifty move there, stepping around the defense. But lost the handle on it. Now it's kept in there by number 44. That's Bantam. Bantam sending it behind the net. All around now. Black Bears try to keep the puck in, but it's away to center ice it goes. Backpedaling at his own blue line. Ooh, just barely got it out there. That would have been a 2-on-1 the other way had it not gone out. Booth got away with one there. On it now. That's Bantam. Bantam with the puck. Bantam trying to come away with it. Bantam cross ice pass. Dangerously hops over to stick a wall. Bayless giving chase. On it there. Swiping at it. Now he's in trouble under a lot of duress. That was Elder. Elder going against Bayless. Bodies collide there in the corner. Got it out in front. Back to the blue line. Looking to pull the trigger. Bonus ended very wide. On the back of the net there. Hartford trying to knock it off. Hartford. Yeah. Avon trying to knock it off. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left to go here in the second stanza. So coming early next year, ladies and gentlemen, perhaps February, the Solu Hockey Show, Get to the Cooker. A weekly show, ladies and gentlemen, hosted by yours truly. That would be me. I have a different guest on every week. We're going to talk about the NHL, talk about high school youth hockey in Connecticut, go over some game film. We're going to have a great time. Most of all, it's going to be fun. Hockey and fun, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what else you need in your life. Hockey, fun, and family, and you're all set. 3 Fs. Oh, I can't wait for the Solu Broadcasting Show. Get to the Cooker. I want to let you know, too, about the Solu Broadcasting Tour. Solu Broadcasting Tour is coming 23-24. We're going to go to a different rink every Sunday. We're going to broadcast every game on that rink's agenda, and they're going to squeeze in as many as they can. If we could do 8, 9, 10, whatever it takes. He has a chance now in front. We're doing 14 today, so fatigue not a factor for the broadcaster, although I'll be another year older at the time. I'm planning on going to the gym, though. I got plans. Usually I don't even plan to go to the gym. Down the right wing now. Carrying the puck in. That was Apostas. Lost the handle on it. Sent all the way down. I think it's going to go for icing. Icing is the call there. Icing gives us a chance to hear from one of our sponsors, the Connecticut Junior Huskies. The Connecticut Junior Huskies are a competitive youth hockey program committed to fostering a welcoming environment for all, regardless of age, skill level, race, or background. The Junior Huskies skate right on the campus of UConn. Going to be playing soon at the Toscano Family Forum. That brand new, beautiful building they're building right on campus. Whether you're just a beginner or a high-level player, ladies and gentlemen, the Connecticut Junior Huskies will have a great development program. They will not break the bank on you. Here's a chance now for the wraparound. McLeod just got the flipper there just in time. As Jung came around for the wraparound. A nice play there by McLeod to get the flipper on it. So do you have what it takes to be a Husky, ladies and gentlemen? Go to ConnecticutJuniorHuskies.com and tell them that Solu sent you. A very, very nice program. Very, very nice people up there in stores. That's going to be one of the stops on the Solu Broadcasting Tour. We have our first date is this year. We're doing a couple of, I guess you could say, trial balloons this year. Barry with the puck now. Barry through the neutral zone. Barry stepping to the outside. Barry forced wide. Hasler staying with Barry. Did a nice job of Barry coming away with it, letting the shot go. Didn't get through the rebound, saved. Finding it through traffic and covering up there is Emery. Nice stop there by Emery again. I'll tell you, Barry, ever since he took that penalty, has really gotten the Jets going out there. I think it upset him and woke him up. Some guys play better angry. I don't do anything better angry. I'm much better when I'm happy. I don't know. Maybe Barry's happy. I don't know. I think he's upset about the penalty, though. Hopefully everything else in his life is going the way he wants it to go. I wish that upon you as well. Not that life's all sunshine and rainbows. I know Rocky made that very clear. But hopefully it's going very well for you and yours. Hope you had a nice Thanksgiving. Chipped ahead now by the Panthers. Right back out to center there by the Black Bears, but Barry corrals it. Here comes Barry now. Barry through the neutral zone, lost the handle on it, found the handle. Barry with a toe drag, walking in, pulling the trigger. Blocked aside there. Nice play by Hasler to block it out of harm's way. Bodies collide in the corner. Cleared away they come now and out to center. On it there is Booth. Booth sending it back to center ice. There's Booth with the puck now. 30 seconds left to go here in the second stanza. So Solu Broadcasting Tour is going to go to each different rink once a week, and we're going to get sponsors for the tour, sponsors for dates, sponsors for everything. In-game sponsorships, arena sponsorships, studio naming sponsorships, you name it. And we're going to share the sponsorships with the teams that host us. So it's going to be a fundraiser for the team. The kids are going to get to play on Solu. Families are going to get to watch on Solu. Businesses are going to have a great place to advertise from. And Solu's going to draw their brand. And it's going to just be a great day for everybody. Everybody wins. A little rising tide lifts all boats situation. I cannot wait for the Solu Broadcasting Tour. And we cannot wait for the third and final stanza. About ready to take place here in just a moment. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. The Black Bears 2. The Panthers 1. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. We are live, ladies and gentlemen, from the big Thanksgiving tournament in Avon, presented to us by our friends, the Connecticut Chiefs. Oh my, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The third and final chapter of this unwritten story, about ready to be unveiled right before your very eyes and ears here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my cameraman, doing a great job here on opening night, his first ever job behind the camera here for the Solu Broadcasting Network. My main man, Mr. Eli, knocked down by Well carrying it in. He was offsides, Wall, excuse me. So a real good one here as the Black Bears leading it 2-1. The third and final stanza. We play 12-minute periods if you're just joining us. If it is tied at the end of regulation, there is no sudden death or sudden life overtime. You get a point. You get what you get. You don't get upset. You just go to the drive-thru and get whatever you want. And you go home and go to sleep. Can't complain about the situation. Carrying the puck in. Hooking call now coming up against Elder. Winding, shooting, releasing the howitzer. They score! Dallas Richey walked into one there. Got everything behind it. He unloaded there just as there was a delayed penalty coming. 3-1 is the score. Just 48 seconds into the third and final stanza. Richey and the goaltender having a nice moment there. Boy, when I was a goalie, the guy who scored never came to hug me. I'll tell you, man, boy, times have changed, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you, boy, I played goal in the wrong era. I see goaltenders getting hugs when they make saves. Now they're getting hugs when other guys are scoring. Man, I was a man on an island back there. You know, back then you just didn't hug a goalie. It just wasn't done. Good to see. I think it's an improvement on society. Chipped ahead now. Here come the Panthers. A delayed penalty coming up now, this time against the Black Bears. As the goaltender Emery goes to the box. Oh, a big hit after the play. That might eliminate the power play there. As he laid the lumber into him. Garrity crushed the guy, and he's like, got up and was like, oh, I'm sorry. I don't understand how that makes it okay. Tripping is the goal. Either way, he didn't get a penalty. Maybe he didn't get himself a penalty because of it. He crushed him, and he's like, oh, dude, I apologize. I didn't mean to skate into you from 3 strikes away. I'm not mad at Garrity, though. Hey, listen, he didn't get a penalty, so he didn't cost his team a power play. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that he did anything wrong. Just like, I don't understand how the guy doesn't get pissed off. Like, you get crushed, and the guy crushes you. Says, "Oh, I'm sorry." I would still be like, what? You know, I can't say what I probably would have said now because this is a family program. But hey, great job by Garrett. He didn't get into a disagreement and didn't take a penalty and still got a big hit. So as far as I'm concerned, that's a win. There's a chance now. Got to get out in front dangerously. A power play now for the Panthers. They trail by 2. A big power play here. As in the sin bin is Apostos. Panthers looking to set up on the power play thus far. Nothing going. They lost the faceoff, got the puck in their own zone, and have had trouble ever since. That's why faceoffs are so important, ladies and gentlemen, especially in the offensive or defensive zone. The second most important part of hockey. I've been saying it since I was a young lad. I cannot stress it enough. I've said it time and time and time again. I hope you're writing this stuff down at home, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm giving you pearls here. I'm giving you pearls. The second most important part of the game. Goaltending, of course, number 1, period. Stop. You got a good goalie, you got a good team. You don't have a good goalie, you don't have a team. That's it. It doesn't matter. It's like if you don't have a good quarterback, no, you're not going anywhere. Letting the shot go. Goaltender, the most important part of the team, but face-offs, the second most important part of hockey, ladies and gentlemen. You get face-offs, you get possessions. You get possessions, you get shots. You get shots, you get goals. You get goals, you get wins. You get wins, you get championships. You get championships, you get parades. And I love a good blimp. But you got to win the face-off. It all starts with the face-off. Panthers had the power play, face-off deep. In the Black Bears zone, lost the face-off, and really haven't had the puck back pretty much since. Now they're keeping it at the blue line, trying to set up the power play of the Panthers, but Black Bears coming away with it yet again. You win that face-off, ladies and gentlemen. You set up in the zone, you go to work. Just a completely different situation, a completely different set of circumstances. The old butterfly effect. So that's going to do it for the power play. Harmless one there, as the Panthers could never get anything going. Back the other way now through the neutral zone, knocked away from Fish. Jordan Fish turning, wheeling, sending it back out into the neutral zone. Now all of a sudden cold air is blowing on us here. I don't like it. Chance behind the net now. Winter is here, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, I'll tell you, the other morning I went to go walk Fred the dog. We love Fred. It was cold. Even Fred ran right back inside. Fred's a little guy, though. He's little in stature, not little in width. He's a little too wide. He has a chance now in front. I blame myself, though. Fred wants a cookie. Fred gets a cookie. Daddy loves Fred. Cross ice pass now. Back to the blue line. The Black Bears trying to get the puck. Hasler. Fred should probably be about 20 pounds. Fred's probably closer to 30, which is a lot. He's just so cute. He looks at you. And, what are you going to do? Not give him a cookie? I guess that would be the answer, but he's happy. Mossy couldn't get it out. Kept in there by the Black Bears. They send it behind the net. 8 minutes now left to go here in the affair. The clock now becoming the enemy of the Panthers. The ally of the Black Bears. Depending upon your perspective and point of view at home. That's exactly what Obi-Wan was trying to explain to Yoda. Not to Yoda. Come on, brain. Boy, I'm tired. Trying to explain to Luke that Yoda had just passed away. You would think a Jedi Master would know, time to tell a story, time to teach a lesson. Let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen, Luke wasn't the first Padawan that Obi-Wan fumbled. Sorry, did I leave the whole entire galaxy in tyranny and slavery? I'm just going to go hang out in a cave. Good luck, everybody. Oh, what are you going to do? I'm going to go hang out in the swamp. Good luck, everybody. Great people, those Jedi. 7:44 left to go here in the affair. Sent out to center ice now. Down the right wing they come, trying to get to it. Elder lost his footing, walking in now. Couldn't find the puck again, though. That was Sykes. Trying to run the gauntlet there. That was Bayless. Sent back out now. Here's Bayless. Bayless tried to corral the puck. Elder chopped it, and it's on the line. Offsides is the call there. Again, we see an example of times have changed, ladies and gentlemen. 7:25 on a Saturday night. I'm reffing. That's onside. No chance that call's offsides. I'm telling you, I got to go meet my boys. They're headed out soon. Although, actually, when I was older, we didn't go out till 10 o'clock, which is unfathomable now. Now, by the third period of hockey. Actually, nowadays, I see more third period in the end of hockey games than the beginning. Usually, the first period, I sort of doze off, and I wake up somewhere. And between the second and third period, I make myself a snack, walk Fred, get some fresh air, ready to go, and I watch the third period. I hardly ever see the first period of hockey games anymore. Last night, I got home, about 5 minutes left to go in the third period. Saw that unbelievable save by Sorokin, the best goaltender on the planet, period, stop. Down the right wing now is a chance for the Panthers, walking in, pulling the trigger, save by McLeod. The rebound bounced right by the goalpost. A chance in front, that one doesn't get through. A couple of opportunities there for the Panthers. Letting the shot go. Why'd the Panthers get the opportunity? Because they won the faceoff in their own zone. See, ladies and gentlemen? It's not me, it's math. Don't get mad at the broadcaster. It's just math. You win the faceoff, you got a much better chance to win the game. Assuming the goaltending is there. I mean, if all things are even. If both teams are relatively even, these are two relatively even teams out here, skill-wise, goaltending-wise, and everything. If you win the faceoffs by 6-4 ratio, I'll bet you a dozen donuts that about 75% of the time that team wins the game. Call me crazy. I don't know how you would figure that out, but I'm sure somebody can. We'll call the Elias Sports Bureau. See what they say. Sent all the way down. Looks like it's going to go for icing. So we'll see here. An important face-off coming deep in the Panther zone with under 6 minutes to play, ladies and gentlemen. So it's a defensive zone face-off for the Panthers, an offensive zone face-off for the Black Bears. And he's going to take it now is Bayless. Bayless versus Champagne. Face-off, won by Bayless. Got the quick shot off. Okay. In the face-off, if you get the puck, you get shots. Okay. Right there, ladies and gentlemen, my hypothesis is storming towards theory. It'll be a law soon. Not that hard to make a hypothesis into law anymore. We learned that in 2020. Behind the net now, got it out in front. Bouncing puck, they score! Barry threw the puck in front. It went off an Avon player and into the back of the net. Nah, not your fault, big guy. If you play defense long enough, puck's going to bounce off you and end up in the back of the net. You know why it bounced off you? Because you were in position. I know he's upset. There's nothing he can do about it. Puck went off and went in the back of the net. He was in position. He was trying to break it up. It just happens. I know he's inconsolable right now because he cares. That's why. It's okay. These things happen. Right off the face-off now. Winning the draw in front. They score! Back-to-back belly-to-belly goals there for Christian Barry. Back-to-back face-off wins for the Black Bears. Oh, I really want to thank the Black Bears, ladies and gentlemen. Making the broadcaster sound like he knows what he's talking about, and trust me, that's not easy to do. So with 5 minutes and 36 seconds left to go here in the affair, the Black Bears have opened things up. 5-1 is the score. And they win the faceoff again, and they've got possession. Here they come now. Away with it through center ice, off the faceoff win. Black Bears still in possession of the puck. Now the puck is behind the Avon goal because of the faceoff win. Now a turnover at the blue line. Finally now Avon still can't come away with it. Walking in now, trying to corral the puck. Walking in, pulling the trigger, big stop, and then it went off the post as Emery made the stop. Bayless was walking in there. All of that because of the faceoff win at center ice after the second goal, which was scored because of the faceoff win, which was after the first goal because of the faceoff win. Walking in now, Solomon lets the shot go. I think I've made my point. I will rest my case now. I'll let the jury decide. 4:39 left to go here in the affair. You see what I'm talking about, though. It's undeniable. Coliani with the puck, and I don't think teams focus on the art and science of face-offing nearly enough. When I was a coach, ladies and gentlemen, we focused on face-offs, and we focused on where to go if we won, where to go if we lost, what to do. It all starts right from the face-off dot, ladies and gentlemen. If you're in control and have a plan right from there. And I had two excellent goaltenders, so you got a good goalie, you're a good coach. I always made sure I had a good goalie. Had to make up for a variety of my coaching shortcomings. I was more of a cheerleader. I opened the door. Go get him. All right, hustle back. On it now, letting the shot go. Richer. Champagne now back the other way. Champagne. Salsa pass down the right wing. Knocked down at the blue line. And putting the brakes on and sending it up to the right wing. Elder giving chase. Bounces into the corner now. On it there on the forecheck is number 77 in your scorecard. That's Apostos. I think that's how you say his name. I apologize if I'm butchering it. Yeah, I was butchering it last night for his brother. Unless there was just another guy with the same name. Chances are no, though they may not be brothers. They may be like Bubba and Faust. Carrying the puck out now. 3:16 to go here in the affair because Stone Cold said so. Elder tracking it down in the corner. Elder bumped off the puck there. This game was very physical in the first period. In the last two periods, not so much. There's Wall now. Wall was a lot faster in the first period, too. These guys came out flying, both of these teams. Gobbled up like a biscuit on Thanksgiving by the netminder McLeod. And there'll be no further play. Under 3 minutes to play, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. If you're enjoying the affair, please consider smashing that donation button you see on your screen. We operate on your generosity, your kindness, our Patreon subscriptions, and our in-game sponsorships. That's how we keep the lights on, ladies and gentlemen. That's how we keep Mrs. Bonner happy at home. So please, if it's on your heart to do so, please smash that donation button. Helps us continue seriously, though, on our mission to bring everybody these games with no pay-per-view cost, or no subscription fee, or anything of that ilk. People tell me all the time, oh, you should charge this, charge that. I did last year. I did pay-per-view last year. And it made my stomach turn. I didn't like it. So I stopped. Actually, my wife, Michelle, I told her, I was like, I really don't like this. I just feel bad. It's not what I want. It's not my vision. And she goes, well, you're finally doing what you love in your life. You were a nurse for 20 years. You hated doing it. Why would you incorporate anything that you don't like into something that you love? Yes, dear. That's all I said right there. And I got rid of it. And she was right. I'm much happier. It's fish now. So if it's on your heart to do so, smash that donation button. No, that helps us. It keeps me happy. Big hit behind the play there, getting up slowly. One of the black players. Good to see him get back up, though. That pleases the broadcaster. Love big, hard, physical hockey, ladies and gentlemen, but I want to see the boys and girls always get right back up. And Sykes did. Under 2 minutes to go here now. 5-1, the Black Bears. They're going to get 2 points here tonight if they can hold on. It's going to take an epic comeback here by the Panthers to thwart that effort. Not like the Panthers played bad at all, just Black Bears just kept coming, and they capitalized on a lot of their opportunities. Side of the net now, getting it out in front. Fisher knocked it down there is Coliani. Tracking it down in the corner, Ryan Coliani. Looking to get rid of the puck. Got it up for Young. Young got it out to center. Chung, excuse me. Behind the net now, Coliani hounded there. And it comes away to center. Sheehy on the forecheck. Back the other way now with 1:16 to go. Pulling the man down, putting the brakes on, protecting the puck. Going back after him there. Big hit there along the boards as Wall has the lumber raid into him, and that caused a little bit of a brouhaha. As players came together for a moment. Back the other way now to Black Bears through the neutral zone. Cutting to the inside. Barry looking for the hat trick. He scores! Christian Barry, end to end. buries the biscuit there. Boy, that young lad can go from standing still to full speed in just about a stride and a half. He did right there. 6-1 is your score. What a great rush there. By Barry. I'll tell you, boy, the Black Bears have really pulled away here in the third period. They look good. We might see him in the finals tomorrow. The Bantam finals will be right here on Solu. Stepping to the outside, Bayless. Bayless fights through the fishhook. Bayless absorbs the big hit there by Elder. Good to see Bayless get right back up. That could have been a tough situation there. I'm glad he was okay. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. 25 seconds to go now. Panthers with the puck behind the net. I think the net may have come off its protective moorings. And it did. Again. Saturday night at 7:30, the net comes off its moorings for an inch. Game 6-1, 25 seconds left. Guess who's not blowing the whistle? This guy. No, I'll tell you, the refs are much better than when I was a ref. They're not doing anything wrong, don't get me wrong. Quick shot off the face-off win. Just thought I'd point that out. Walking off the boards now, spinning with the puck there is Richer. Richer sending it cross ice now. Elder on it there for the Panthers. Elder bouncing puck. Got it out to the blue line. Elder with it there, sending it all the way down. That's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. There's the buzzer as the Black Bears head over to their netminder, McLeod. McLeod was very strong in the first and second period when he had a lot of pressure. And they get the win due to Black Bears, ladies and gentlemen. Yosolu, top dog of the affair, is going to go to the numberless one. Well, I guess 0 is a number. Christian Barry. He had the hat trick in the third period, and ever since the penalty, boy, that woke him up. And he was the best player on the ice for either team. Well, for my cameraman, Mr. Eli, I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. You've been watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I hope you enjoyed this affair. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. An absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be with you here tonight. Congratulations to the Northern Berkshire Black Bears. They take this one. 6-1 is your final. We'll be right back with one more affair here. And we'll be right back at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Thank you so much for tuning in, and please follow us on YouTube. Go to YouTube and subscribe to our channel, please. And please follow us on the TikTok. All the cool kids are doing it. On TikTok, it's solubroadcasting.org. Once again, your final, the Black Bears 6 and the Panthers 1. We'll be right back in about 15 minutes with our final affair, number 14 of the day, here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Enjoy the rest of your evening, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you tonight.